Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to share an inspiring story. This story is about courage. It is about hope. It is about determination. It is about a brave girl. Her name was Asha. She lived in a small village. The village was peaceful. Most people were poor. Asha belonged to a poor family. Her father was a daily wage laborer. He worked very hard, but he earned very little. Her mother worked in nearby houses. She cleaned rooms. She washed clothes. She cooked food. She worked all day. Still, the family struggled. They lived in a small mud house. The roof leaked during the rainy season. The walls had cracks. There was no luxury. There was no comfort. But there was love. Asha loved her parents. Her parents loved her deeply. Every morning, Asha woke up early. She cleaned the house. She fetched water. She helped her mother. Then she got ready for school. Her school was far away. She walked many kilometers every day. Sometimes the weather was very hot. Sometimes it rained heavily. Sometimes the road was muddy. But she never stopped. She loved learning. She respected education. She believed knowledge was power. She carried old books. She had a small school bag. Her shoes were torn. Sometimes she walked barefoot. She never complained. She always smiled. She dreamed of becoming successful. She wanted to change her family's life. Many people laughed at her. They said she was dreaming too big. Some people discouraged her. They said poor girls could not succeed. But Asha ignored their words. She believed in herself. She trusted her dreams. She worked harder every day. She listened carefully in class. She completed every assignment. She asked questions. She learned from every mistake. Her teachers admired her. They encouraged her. They believed in her talent. Asha felt stronger. She promised never to give up. Every evening she helped at home. She cooked with her mother. She collected firewood. She washed utensils. She finished all her work. Then she started studying. There was no electricity. She used a small oil lamp. Sometimes there was no oil. She studied under the moonlight. She never missed a lesson. She never wasted time. She valued every minute. Some days there was very little food. She still went to school. Hunger could not stop her. Poverty could not defeat her. She believed every challenge made her stronger. She read every book she could find. She borrowed books from teachers. She read them carefully. She practiced every day. She improved little by little. Her confidence grew. She started helping her classmates. Everyone appreciated her kindness. She remained humble. She respected everyone. She thanked her parents. She thanked her teachers. She thanked God every day. Her first examination arrived. She studied day and night. She revised every subject. She remained focused. She was not afraid. She trusted her preparation. Finally, the results were announced. Asha stood first in her class. Everyone clapped for her. Her teachers felt proud. Her parents cried with joy. The whole village was surprised. People started praising her. Children wanted to become like her. Asha remained humble. She continued working hard. She knew this was only the beginning. Bigger dreams were waiting. Bigger challenges were coming. She was ready to face them. She believed success comes through hard work. She believed dreams come true. She never lost hope. She never gave up. She kept moving forward. Her journey had just begun. The best chapter of her life was yet to come. The next school year began. Asha was more determined than ever. She set new goals for herself. She wanted to learn something new every day. She reached school before everyone else. She listened carefully to every lesson. She respected every teacher. She treated every classmate with kindness. She never laughed at anyone. She believed everyone could improve. Her teachers trusted her. They gave her extra books to read. She accepted every challenge with a smile. She practiced English every evening. She learned new words every day. She wrote them in a small notebook. She read them again before sleeping. Slowly, her English became better. She also improved in mathematics. Science became her favorite subject. She loved discovering new things. She asked thoughtful questions. Her curiosity impressed everyone. She never felt ashamed of being poor. She believed that character was greater than wealth. Her parents continued working hard. They sacrificed their own comfort. Sometimes they skipped meals. They wanted their daughter to have a better future. Asha understood their sacrifices. She promised herself never to disappoint them. Every success gave her new confidence. Every failure taught her an important lesson. She never blamed others. She always looked for ways to improve. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Another examination arrived. Students felt nervous. Some lost confidence. But Asha stayed calm. She had prepared well. She trusted her hard work. When the results were announced, Asha stood first again. The principal congratulated her. Her teachers applauded her. Her parents smiled with pride. The villagers celebrated her achievement. People who once doubted her now praised her determination. Young girls in the village found new hope. Parents started believing in girls' education. Asha became an example for everyone. Soon she completed middle school. Then she entered high school. Life became more challenging. The subjects became harder. The competition became stronger. But Asha never became afraid. She studied with greater discipline. She managed her time wisely. She woke up before sunrise. She completed her household work. Then she focused on her studies. She never wasted a single opportunity. She joined every school competition. She participated in speech contests. She took part in essay writing. She answered quiz questions. She learned from every experience. Sometimes she won. Sometimes she lost. But she never stopped trying. Her confidence continued to grow. Her teachers admired her dedication. Her classmates respected her. Everyone knew she was different. She believed success belonged to those who never gave up. One day, a scholarship examination was announced. Only the best students could qualify. Asha decided to participate. She studied harder than ever. She revised every chapter. She solved many practice questions. She prayed before the examination. She entered the examination hall with confidence. She answered every question carefully. She remained calm until the end. A few weeks later, the results were declared. Asha had won the scholarship. Her parents could hardly believe it. Tears of happiness filled their eyes. The scholarship reduced their financial burden. For the first time, they felt that a brighter future was possible. Asha thanked God. She thanked her teachers. She thanked her parents. She promised to continue working hard. She knew her journey was far from over. She dreamed of studying in a great college. She dreamed of changing her family's destiny. She dreamed of helping poor children. She dreamed of inspiring thousands of girls. Her dreams became stronger every day. And with every sunrise, she moved one step closer to making history. After completing high school, Asha received admission to a well-known college. The college was in a big city. It was far from her village. Leaving home was not easy. Her parents hugged her with tears in their eyes. They blessed her. They prayed for her success. Asha promised to make them proud. She carried a small suitcase. She packed a few clothes. She packed her old books. She also carried her dreams. When she reached the city, everything looked different. The buildings were tall. The roads were crowded. The people were always busy. At first, Asha felt nervous. She had never seen such a big city before. But she remembered her goal. She refused to be afraid. She found a small room to stay in. The room was simple. It had only the basic necessities. She cooked her own meals. She washed her own clothes. She managed every expense carefully. She spent money only on important things. Sometimes she had only one meal a day. Still, she never complained. She reminded herself, every sacrifice is a step toward success. College life was not easy. The lessons were more difficult. The competition was tougher. Many students came from wealthy families. They had expensive books. They had laptops. They had many resources. Asha had very little, but she had determination. She spent long hours in the library. She borrowed books whenever possible. She studied with complete focus. She asked professors whenever she had doubts. She attended every lecture. She never missed a class. She made good friends. Her friends admired her honesty. They respected her hard work. Whenever someone needed help, Asha was always ready. She believed that knowledge grows when it is shared. She improved her communication skills. She practiced speaking English every day. At first, she made many mistakes. Some people laughed at her, but she kept practicing. She knew improvement takes time. Slowly, her confidence increased. She started giving presentations. She participated in debates. She spoke clearly. She spoke confidently. Her teachers noticed her progress. They appreciated her efforts. One professor said, "You have a bright future." Those words inspired Asha even more. She worked harder than ever. She balanced studies and part-time work. After college hours, she tutored young children. The small income helped her buy books. It also helped her pay her expenses. She never considered any work too small. She believed honest work is always honorable. Months passed. Then years passed. Every semester, Asha achieved excellent results. She became one of the top students. Her name appeared on the college honor board. Her parents received the good news. They thanked God with grateful hearts. The villagers celebrated her achievements. Children began saying, "We want to become like Asha." Asha smiled, but she stayed humble. She knew that true success had not yet arrived. She continued learning. She continued growing. She continued believing in herself. One day, a prestigious national competitive examination was announced. Thousands of students from across the country planned to appear. Many people said it was almost impossible to succeed. Asha listened quietly. Then she smiled. She whispered to herself, "Nothing is impossible for those who never give up." She began preparing with full dedication. She studied early in the morning. She studied late at night. She revised every subject. She solved hundreds of practice papers. She refused to waste even a single day. Her determination became stronger than ever. She knew this examination could change her entire life. The day of the examination finally arrived. Asha woke up before sunrise. She prayed with a peaceful heart. She remembered her parents. She remembered her village. She remembered every struggle. She entered the examination hall with confidence. She carefully read every question. She remained calm. She trusted her preparation. She gave her best. After the examination, she returned to her daily routine. She did not worry about the result. She continued learning. She continued helping others. Several weeks passed. Finally, the results were announced. Asha's hands trembled. Her heart beat faster. She looked at the result. For a few seconds, she could not believe her eyes. She had passed with outstanding marks. She had secured one of the highest ranks. Her biggest dream had come true. Tears of happiness filled her eyes. She immediately called her parents. Her father became speechless. Her mother cried with joy. Their years of sacrifice had finally been rewarded. The entire village celebrated. People gathered outside her home. Everyone congratulated her. Flowers filled the small house. Children smiled proudly. The village that once doubted her now celebrated her success. Newspapers published her story. Television channels interviewed her. People across the country admired her journey. She became an inspiration. She proved that poverty cannot stop determination. She proved that education changes lives. She proved that dreams have no limits. Soon, Asha started her new career. She worked honestly. She worked with dedication. She respected every person. She treated everyone equally. She never forgot where she came from. She often visited her village. She met her old teachers. She thanked them personally. She touched her parents' feet with respect. She told everyone, "My success belongs to my parents and my teachers." She donated books to schools. She started scholarship programs. She helped poor students continue their education. She encouraged girls to dream big. She built a library in her village. She arranged free learning classes. She inspired thousands of children. Many girls returned to school because of her. Many parents changed their thinking. They understood that daughters can achieve greatness. Years passed. Asha became one of the most respected people in the country. She received many awards. She accepted every award with humility. She always said, "Success is not the end. Helping others is the real achievement." Her words touched millions of hearts. Young people followed her example. Teachers proudly shared her story. Parents told their children about her journey. She never stopped learning. She never stopped serving society. She never stopped believing in kindness. She became successful, not because she was lucky, but because she was disciplined. She was honest. She was patient. She was determined. She was fearless. She respected time. She valued education. She believed in hard work. She believed in hope. She believed in herself. One small dream had changed an entire life. One determined girl had changed an entire village. Her success became a light for countless families. Her courage became a lesson for future generations. Whenever someone said, "I cannot do it," people remembered Asha. Whenever someone felt poor, people remembered Asha. Whenever someone wanted to give up, people remembered Asha. Her journey proved that your present does not decide your future. Your determination does. Your hard work does. Your courage does. Never let poverty stop your dreams. Never let failure break your confidence. Never stop learning. Never stop believing. Never stop trying. Every sunrise brings a new opportunity. Every challenge makes you stronger. Every small step brings you closer to success. Believe in yourself. Respect your parents. Respect your teachers. Value education. Work hard every single day. Stay humble after success. Help others whenever you can. That is the true meaning of greatness. One day, your story may inspire the world, just like Asha's. Thank you. Keep dreaming. Keep learning. Keep growing. Success is waiting for those who never give up.